Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for the second match tonight of the Superliga de Futsal Brisbane. In the white kit, we have got the Glasburn Royals, and in the red, Kincaro Knights. The teams shaking hands as we approach kickoff in this match. Obviously, Kincaro Knights on the back of a very strong win in round one over Caledon United, who just won in their previous game against Carina FC. Glasburn Royals, having come off of a defeat to Balimba Bears in round one, will be looking to overturn their fortunes this week. Referee Cesar Ramos has the teams all in place, ready for the game to get underway. Glasburn Royals getting us underway. And now Sam Nolan taking the shot straight away, and we've now got Walker on the ball. Over the top and well saved by Craig Odron in goal. Now, Bullschneider. The shot a little bit strayed, giving Joe Heimreise his first touches in goal. Obviously, Heimreise making the team of the week for the league last year. Now, Bullschneider, finding Bullschneider. Oh! And the ball across goal, and how on earth? Number 4, Mitch Lowe, not showing the finesse in front of goal that he displayed last week, having scored a hat-trick. The ball seems to just get stuck under his feet a little bit. But now, the ball comes to Vlanderen, making his debut for the Kincaro Knights this week. And well tackled there by Walker, crunching down on Mitch Lowe on the left-hand side. Well played by Heimreise in goal for the Royals. Now Bullschneider on the ball. Able to find the feet of Lowe, and again, a couple opportunities so far for the Kincaro Knights and for Mitch Lowe, just unable to put on target. You can just see a little bit of frustration just on his face there. Now well nodded on there by Walker. Again, just put under pressure there, Walker, by the two Kincaro players, Lowe and Vlanderen. Ball out of play by Sam Bullschneider for Kincaro Knights. Now, Gopalan with the throw-in. Looking to find the head of Walker, but well saved by Odron. But now, Noland with the ball. Intercepted by Vlanderen. Going down the right-hand side, just a little bit heavy touch there by Jared Vlanderen. And now, Heimreise looking for options. Now a couple of substitutions being made by the Royals. Moses Davies has just come on, and Keegan Douglas about to be coming on shortly, making his debut as well for the Royals. Now keeper Odron with the ball. Finds the feet of Bullschneider into Vlanderen. Oh, and Buschmeider just cutting inside nicely there past Walker, but just putting his shot wide of Heimreich's goal. Now he picks the ball up again, walking through, and Moses Davies just committing a foul there for the Royals, just in the back of Buschmeider. And now Buschmeider's free kick, well blocked by Walker, and Davies in the wall. Now Buschmeider again just intercepted by Lindsay Walker, out of play. Now Vlanderen, another good save there by Heimreich. Shot there by Jared Vlanderen, just deflected off of Sam Nolan, and now Vlanderen again blocked by Nolan. Yeah, a good reflex save there by Heimreich, just keeping the scores level at the moment. So, a good bit of play by the two brothers, and a goal for Alistair Buschmeider and the Kincaro Knights. Brother Sam Buschmeider picking the ball up on the right hand side, just able to find his run down the line, and a beautiful shot across the face of Heimreich's goal. Sees it ricochet off the post and in. 6 minutes played in this first half, and we have our first goal for the Kincaro Knights. Now Vlanderen with the ball, looking for his options. Finds the feet of Lowe. Plays it back to Vlanderen. Cuts inside, and the shot crashing into Mitch Lowe and going out of play now. Royals looking for options. Ball just out of play, unable to find the feet of Juma. Now Lowe with possession of the ball. And another good save by Heimreich there. Buschmeider looking to get his second goal of the match. But now Lowe finding Vlanderen. Cutting past Juma, taking the strike. Good effort there by Jared Vlanderen, but just again wide of Joe Heimreich's goal. Now Douglas looking to find Davies. Just a little bit too much on it, and the ball will go out of play. Buschmeider getting us back underway with the Knights. Vlanderen with a powerful shot. Ball finds to Alistair Buschmeider. And another good save there by Joe Heimreich. Definitely so far in the early stages of this game, we'd have to say that Heimreich is carrying his form over from last week. And Lowe just unable to keep the ball in play. And a nice searching ball there by Ginger. Looking for the head of Douglas, just unable to find it though. Nice bit of play there by the Knights. Oh! How that has not found the back of the net, I'm not entirely sure. Alistair Buschmeider looking to find Sam. One or two deflections there, and the balls ended up crashing into the crossbar of Heimreich's goal. And somehow the Knights just unable to actually then put the ball in the net. But they now regain possession of the ball. with Alistair Bullschneider now in possession. Finding low, getting it back. Now with Moses Davies intercepts and out 3v2 if the Royals can make the most of it. Oh, and a high foot there by Jared Vlanderen for the Knights. The ball looking for the feet of Juma. Now it'll be a free kick right on the edge of the box. Now Moses Davies stepping over the free kick. Looking for the options, obviously the wall quite tight together. I think Davies is just sussing up his options at the moment. Whether or not he can get it round the corner somehow, or whether he's going to look for a teammate. Either way, here he goes. Tries to go for the cheeky low one, which Craig Godron's able to save. And now Jared Vlanderen with the counter-attack. And another top save by Joe Heimreissy. Again, that pace of Vlanderen really on display there. It's a lightning quick counter-attack. Again, Vlanderen just putting a bit of pressure on. And now Juma down the left-hand side. Well deflected by Craig Godron, just putting him under enough pressure. And the Royals now will get possession of the ball. Now Odron picking the ball up well now. Low. Looking for his options, just now setting the pace back down. Now the Royals with a good chance to attack here. Now Fayezi with the effort, well blocked there by Alistair Bullschneider. Now Bullschneider just getting the ball back and finding the feet of Low now. Now the Royals will regain possession of the ball here. Referee Ramos just explaining the AMF throw-in rule to new player for the Glasburn Royals, number 11, Matthew Ginger. Just explaining that obviously the ball has to arc, unfortunately it cannot be thrown straight down directly to... There we go. Now a nice bit of play by the Royals there. I think Juma's ball looking for Hamid down the right-hand side. Right idea, but I think the ball just came back to Juma a little bit quicker than he was anticipating. His ball ended up just being a little bit heavier. Now we're 2/3 of the way through this first half. 7.5 to go. Still only 1-0 the scoreline. The goal from Alistair Bullschneider, all that separates the two teams. And I'd have to say a much improved showing by the Glasburn Royals in this game. As I say that though, Sam Bullschneider goes and scores for the Kincaro Knights, making it 2-0. 7 minutes left in this half as Bullschneider grabs his first of the game and third of the season. Now Mitch Lowe taking on the right foot and another top save by Joe Heimreissy there. Now Lowe getting on the head and another top save by Heimreissy. Just getting fingertips to the ball. And now Vlanderen just caught there by Walker. Now Vlanderen into the feet of Bullschneider, finding Low just for the layoff. And Alistair Bullschneider taking on his left foot. And it's well blocked there by Gopalan. But now It falls to Low, looking for his options, finding his way through two, and another top save by Haim Ricey. How Mitch Lowe has managed to squeeze his way there between the two Royals players, I'm not entirely sure. Alistair Bushmider on the right-hand side was screaming for the pass. Mitch is just able to weave his way between the two. And if it weren't for yet another incredible save by Haim Ricey, it would be 3-0 in favour of the Knights. Now referee Ramos just giving another foul here to Kincaro Knights. Vlanderen just being caught. Again, Mitch Lowe just getting the ball stuck under his feet. And the throw from Haim Ricey just over halfway. Now Lowe, finding the feet of Vlanderen. As we approach the last 4 minutes of this first half, so you'd have to say the Knights players obviously creating a number of good opportunities, a couple good finishes by the two Bushmiders. But at the same time, I think for the Royals, they'll be happy as Walker goes on the right-hand side. Oh, Lindsay Walker just unsure at the final stage whether to try and take the shot or square the ball and try and find the feet of Daniel Heron. Now, Alistair Bushmider in the ball, put under a bit of pressure by Sam Nolan. And a nice bit of play. Now, Vlanderen looking to run at pace. But well tackled there by Gopal and then backed up by Heron. Now the Royals with possession of the ball. So we approach the final 2 minutes of this first half. Ooh. So unfortunate for the Royals. Sam Nolan finding the back of the net, but direct from the kick in, no goal. And now Vlanderen attacking for the Knights. Now well intercepted by Walker, going past Bushmider, but well blocked by Vlanderen. Able to find the feet of Lowe, but Moses Davies making a vital interception. Well tackled there by Sam Bushmider. And the ball going out of play for Glasburn Royals. Kick in. Now a beautiful ball, Mitch Lowe looking for the shot, and Mitch Lowe finds the back of the net for the Kincaro Knights, making it 3-0 now. So Marty, I think that goal has been coming Kincaro have been putting a fair bit of pressure on the Royals, but at the same time, I think the Royals have been considerably stronger today than they were last week against Bulimba. Much improved.
Absolutely, Drew. They've been quite a bit stronger, actually, especially defensively. So they look like they've got a bit of a structure happening and trying to stick to it, which has been good, and supporting each other a lot more. Last week, I think they were jumping into tackles and a lot more one out in a defensive pattern, but tonight it's much better.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a lot more exciting to watch. Obviously, the team develop over the course of the week. Obviously, I'm not sure whether there might have been any training involved or whether just a bit better communication, as you said, between the players. It'll be interesting to see, obviously, in the second half, as the first half ends here with the score at 3-0 in favour of Kincaro. But Muddy, it'll be interesting to see in the second half. The Royals, their defensive structure has been a lot better, as we've just mentioned, but now obviously they've just got to try and create a few more opportunities going forward and look to put Craig Odron under a bit of pressure in the goal for the night. He's had a bit of a cruisy first half so far, but it'll be interesting to see how they'll go in the second half.
Yeah, agreed. Glasburn really got to make sure that they don't just concentrate on the defence, because they've got so much to offer, and they've got to make sure they're putting Kincaro under pressure in an attacking format and try and score some more goals.
Definitely, and it'll be interesting to see how the legs of the Kincaro players go. Obviously today, only a squad of 5, no substitutions available, so as we approach the later stages in the game, obviously the team's going to be running on fumes.
Yeah, you might see a strategic timeout called here in the second half, I reckon. They're short on numbers, got a few players away for work, so that's what happens sometimes, but they're still looking good at this stage.
Yeah, definitely would have to say, obviously, at the moment they're on track to make it 2 wins from 2 following their round 1 win against Caledon United, and it'll enable them to keep pressure on Bulimba Bears, who will be playing in our next match. Coming up live after the second half of this game, live round 2 match, is Bulimba Bears playing against Basana Rangers, making their first appearance of the season, having been unavailable in round 1. It'll be interesting to see how those 2 teams will go following Bulimba's emphatic win in round 1 over the Royals. Now, both teams just having a bit of a team talk at the moment. I think the Royals have got the tactics board out, just working through a few options, and it looks as if for the second half they're going to be making a keeper substitution. Glasburn Royals. Joe Heimreissy coming out of goal for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of this Superliga fixture. Kincaro Knights leading 3-0 at halftime over the Glasburn Royals. As we get underway, now Sam Bushmeyer with the ball on the right-hand side, put under a good bit of pressure there by Noland. As we were just saying with Marty Calvert before the half-time break, the Knights have obviously looked very strong going forward, creating a few good chances. Keeper Joe Heimreissy, as he did last week, providing a number of incredible saves, keeping the Royals in it, and it'll be interesting to see in the second half whether the Royals can put together a few opportunities and score a couple of goals. We saw last week in their game against Balimba, all of their goals coming from set pieces, so there's obvious that they've got a bit of threat through those sorts of areas. It's just whether or not they get enough opportunities to exploit them. Now Bushmeyer finding a little bit of space on the left foot. Unable to test Phil Bonnet in goal. Coming in replacement for Joe Heimreissy for the second half for the Glasburn Royals. Referee Ramos just awarding a foul against the Glasburn Royals here. Now, Bushmeyer with the ball, looking for options, just trying to force his way through the middle a little bit. And the Royals are able to get possession of the ball. Now, Nolan picking the ball up, looking for his options. He comes back and finds the feet of Douglas. Possession turned over by the Royals. Now the ball with Sam Bushmeyer looking to find his way through. Now Sam Nolan picking the ball up. And again, the Royals getting the ball in some half-decent areas, turning possession over, stealing the ball back. But very quickly, Kincaro Knights just able to squeeze a bit of pressure, get men back behind the ball and turn possession back over. Now Alistair Bushmeyer just trying to find a little bit of space. Now Vlanderen finds Bushmeyer, looking to get away on his left foot. Bushmeyer going for the chip. Well spotted handball there by referee Ramos. Not too much that Juma could really do with that, but unfortunately, Bushmeyer just trying to get his shot away. The outstretched elbow of Juma making contact with the ball. Right on the edge of the keeper's D. Now Sam Bushmeyer stepping up. Jared Vlanderen runs over it. Sam Bushmeyer, and it's a goal for the Kincaro Knights. Sam Bushmeyer getting his second goal of the match, fourth goal of the season. A very nice free kick there by the Knights. And just a loose touch there from low and the ball goes out. And Glasburn nearly able to find their way through with Lindsay Walker. Now Low looking for options. Able to find the feet of Buschmeider into Vlanderen. Put under a bit of pressure there by Nolan. But a good run by Wood. Oh, and just through the back Douglas. Just catching Low, and Douglas will receive a yellow card for his troubles there. Buschmeider with the ball, and a good save there by Ronnet. Douglas looking to find the feet of Juma, able to keep the ball in, but now Buschmeider will pick the ball up, go down the left-hand side with the left foot. Just not testing Phil Ronnet in goal for the Royals. Now Walker looking to break down the right-hand side, but again, nothing too testing for Craig Odron, as Jared Vlanderen just unable to figure out where the ball is underneath his feet there, and it goes out of play. Now Vlanderen picking the ball up in a nice space. A great bit of play there by Jared Vlanderen. Able to find some space in the middle, but just unable to get his shot on target. Now Vlanderen with the chance. Oh, and another good save there by Ronnet. Ronnet just looking to find the feet of Gorpalan from the keeper's ball. I don't think he was expecting it. Now Walker just trying to get past Buschmeider, but running the ball out of play. Now the Knights looking to get a good attack started. Intercepted by Gorpalan. Low looking to find the feet of Sam Buschmeider. Oh, and a nice effort there by Sam Buschmeider. The ball from Jared Vlanderen, who now is in possession of the ball. Just unable to find the feet of Alistair Buschmeider. And now Juma gets possession of the ball. Now Buschmeider. Bit of a heavy challenge coming in there by Ali Fayazi. And now Juma. Oh, just on the left foot of his. Would have been wanting to do better, put Craig Odron under a bit of pressure, but not to be. And a seeking ball from Sam Buschmeider, just unable to find the outstretched leg of Jared Vlanderen. We're 8 minutes into the second half of this game now. We're still at 4-0 to Kincaro Knights. Alistair Buschmeider. Good bit of defensive play there by Fayazi. Just preventing Buschmeider from getting the shot away. And again, bit of a lunging challenge coming in. And Fayazi does very well turning possession over. Real strong sense of intensity there. But now Walker, beautiful bit of play. And we have a goal. Daniel Hearn making his debut for the Glasburn Royals. Able to break through and nutmeg Craig Odron. And we now are at 4-1 to the Kincaro Knights. Now Bushmeister in possession of the ball. Oh, Mishlo with a beautiful bit of skill. Good save by Phil Ronner, and the ball finds Alistair Bushmeister. Another top save by Phil Ronner. You can see how impressed he is with the save. G'ing his team on. And another top save by Ronner. Now Bushmeister taking the shot, and a beautiful strike from Sam Bushmeister, finding the top right corner of the goal. Nothing that Phil Ronner could do about that. Sam Bushmeister picking up his hat trick in this game, taking the score to 5-1 now, with just under 10 minutes left in this match. Now Sam Bushmeister skipping past, finds Alistair under the goalkeeper's legs, and Alistair Bushmeister grabs his second goal of the game. And just like that, 2 goals in quick succession for the Knights have the score now taken to 6-1. Now Vlanderen in possession of the ball for the Knights, finding the feet of Odron. Well put under pressure there by Fayezi. Now Vlanderen in possession of the ball for the Knights. Finding Bushmeister. You can hear keeper Ronner instructing the Glasburn defence. Now Moses Davis in possession of the ball. Oh, and a good strike by Ali Fayezi for the Royals. A low drive had keeper Odron sprawling across his goal, just a fraction wide of the post now though. Now Vlanderen picking the ball up. Bit of pressure just put under. Oh. A few of the players just falling over each other there. And a handball there. Timeout called by the Kincaro Knights. We've got just a little bit under 7 minutes left in this match. The scoreline is currently 6-1 in favour of the Knights. And as we mentioned at the break before the halves, Marty Calvert and I, the legs just starting to wear a little bit on the Knights players. They're still going strong, but as Marty expected, a tactical timeout being called. Give the team just a minute or so just to catch their breath, have a drink, refresh themselves, come back out all guns blazing for the last 7 minutes of this match. Now low, in possession of the ball, finding Bullschneider on the left-hand side, into the feet of Vlanderen, back to Bullschneider. Good bit of play there by Phil Ronner in goal for the Royals. Now low, looking for his options, able to find Vlanderen. Well put under a bit of pressure there. Muddy, as we approach the last 6 minutes of the game, I think as we kind of expected, the class of the Kincaro players has shown through into the second half. But look, credit's still due to the Glasburn Royals. It's a significantly better performance than last week. Defensively, I think they've now just got to keep improving week to week, especially creating chances going forwards.
Oh, look, I agree, mate. I think they've definitely had a much better defensive performance than they did last week. They haven't leaked anywhere near as many goals, and they've looked a lot stronger defensively. Attack, I think part of the challenge is probably movement off the ball, right? So they're not opening up, looking for those opportunities for each other, and subsequently players are getting caught. You see it often enough where one of their players is caught deep at the back of his own court, his own half, and all the other three players have gone long, looking for options that just don't exist.
Exactly, and we saw a similar thing last week against the Bulimba Bears with the Royals, where they'll be getting the possession with the ball, such as where Douglas is there in a deep position, but the movement isn't there, or it's not effective enough to create those opportunities to play easy balls and give them that chance to even get forward and enable teams to press them though in their half.
Absolutely, you'll see the contrast with the two teams here. Kincaro, a lot more check runs, a lot more change of direction with their movement off the ball, and the Glasburn guys are probably one-dimensional in that regard. But they'll get there. I think this is a great opportunity for them to play in this competition and learn some things along the way. And no doubt they will.
I would agree. So, that goal there by Kincaro, it's another great example of just simple, beautiful futsal play. Sam Bullschneider grabbing his 4th goal of the game. It just shows you just how simple it can be when done effectively. A couple of short, simple one-touch passes, good effective movement off the ball, creating that space, creating that option, and it's just a simple ball just squared across the face of the goal.
Yeah, absolutely, good quick counter-attack. They played it well, looked for the option, played the easy balls all the time, and away it worked.
Now Mitchlow looking to get a bit of space himself, but it's well blocked by Douglas. Now Walker looking to go down the line. Now Walker with the free kick effort. Not troubling Craig Odron in goal with that one. Now low, picking the ball up on the right hand side, just looking for his options, goes back to Vlanderen. Into the feet of Bullschneider, laid off for Vlanderen, laid back to Bullschneider, and a good block by Gopalan there, just preventing Alistair Bullschneider from getting a strike away. He'll be looking to get his own hat-trick in the remaining 2.5 minutes. Currently got 2 so far in the game. Again, just Mitchlow looking just for a little flick pass through the back, but the run by Vlanderen just wasn't there. Now Gopalan in possession of the ball, just looking to find the feet of Sam Nolan. But now it finds Alistair Bullschneider in to the feet of Mitchlow, and another good save by Phil Ronner. I'll tell you that, Marty, one of the things that you've got to give credit to the Royals, they've got 2 very strong goalkeepers. We saw last week Joe Heimreissy, despite obviously the team conceding the 15 goals against Bulimba, he made an incredible number of saves that resulted in making the team of the week. And again, Phil Ronner, again there, another top save. sprawling to keep the ball out of goal.
I agree, mate. I think it's probably one of their toughest decisions is who to play in goals, really. They've got two great options, and they're really throwing themselves on the court, making sure that they're doing the best for their team. It's great to see.
Now, Vlanderen looking to find the feet of Bushmeister, but it's intercepted by Gopalan, and then cleared away by Walker. Now, Vlanderen finds Alistair Bushmeister, who is finally able to get his hat-trick. Alistair Bushmeister making the score 8-1 now to the Kincaro Knights. As we enter the final minute of the game, like we said, Marty, a thoroughly deserved victory for the Kincaro Knights. Puts them 2 wins from 2 following obviously their round 1 victory over Caledon United. For the Royals, 2 defeats from their first 2 games, but again, significantly better performance this go around. And again, they can just take it week by week, just keep improving.
Yeah, a bit of a cliche, I suppose, just take it one game at a time, but if they can improve at the same rate every week, they'll be competing with some of these top teams before too long.
And another goal there for Alistair Bushmeister, squared by Mitch Lowe, just to seal off the game. And with that, it is full time, ending the game at 9-1 to the Kincaro Knights. A fantastic performance there by the Kincaro Knights. Great result for the team, coming away with another 9-1 victory. I'm joined by Sam Bushmeister from the Kincaro Knights. Sam, another top performance, 4 goals for yourself. How are you feeling?
Loving it, mate. This is a great competition, and I'd like to thank everyone here for setting this up. It's awesome. Great venue, great comp. Loving it.
Also, no, thanks very much for the good words. I mean, obviously, another strong performance by the team. 9 goals today, obviously. You getting 4, your brother getting a hat-trick at the end as well on his own. How did the team manage with only the 5 players available today?
Look, it was a tough game. We were a little bit tired towards the end, but we had a game plan. We stuck with it. We executed really well. We took our chances. It's great to see.
Definitely, and obviously, now you guys 2 wins from 2. One of the stronger teams in the competition. Obviously, others will be looking at you as one of the teams to, really try and get into, try and be the team to beat sort of thing. How do you feel about that?
I say bring it on. We've got 4 great players coming in yet, so we're going to actually have some subs, and we're going to bring it to everyone in this comp.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to seeing, and better luck for the future, okay, Sam? Top performance today, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us for this game, guys. We'll be back in a second. We've got Balimba Bears taking on Basana Rangers. Be sure to join us for it. See you later.